Hey y'all. So this is somebody that I follow and have followed for a little while now. I don't see really any coverage of her. However, she does have a ton of followers. So if you guys have already been made aware of Gladys and her dry bagging, then, enjoy my commentary on what I have to say about it. If she's new to you, you guys, dry bag to the 10th power. Okay. She is ridiculous. And she's got a backstory with, we'll get into it. If you guys are interested in her and me covering her, please comment below whether you're into this or not. I just find the dry bagging cringy, however fascinating. And she's always got some crazy ass story about her living situation, her boyfriends. They're anyway. Let's just watch and we'll start to kind of develop our own opinions and decide if this is somebody we're interested in covering.
New York is under a crisis of finding houses right now. A lot of people are fucking homeless. Don't you think I haven't? I have. If you're gonna really come at me right now when I'm already low as low can be, I will block you. I don't give a shit if you're a mod or not.
Okay, so my very first time watching her, this happened to me. You make one constructive comment, anything, as nice as you can word it, even if you're a mod, clearly, she goes the fuck off. She told me to go fuck off, idiot, or she told me fucking moron. She told me something the very first time I ever watched her. She's very unhinged in this way that she cannot take any sort of criticism, constructive or otherwise. She loses her shit. And so she's gonna unmod this chick for simply saying, you should at least sign up. What the fuck?
Please don't kick me while I'm already fucking down. Yeah, I'm unmodding you. That was not cool. Yeah, well, you did. You keep it up, you'll be blocked. That was very fucking rude. Yes, yeah. No, you weren't trying to help. No, I'm homeless. My ex kicked me out. I'm living in a trailer.
She's given those Lori Jones vibes, right, in the trailer. So what her situation is now is she was dating a guy who was clearly married and keeping her on the down low, right? And she was also being kicked out of her public assistance housing because she wasn't on the lease, and the guy who was on the lease, he was in jail. That was her previous boyfriend. She jumps from guy to guy. Anyway, the married guy has now broken up with her and told her she has to get out, so now she's in her uncle's trailer where
I'm living in a trailer. My ex kicked me out. My dog ate my shoes today. I'm mentally drained. I'm obviously I already applied for housing. Obviously I'm doing everything I need to. Thank you. No, I'm getting SSI. I can't work and get SSI because they'll take my SSI away, and where I live is a seasonal place. It's dead in the winter.
my dog ate my shoes. So she's also very Amanda Bowden-like. I hope you guys know who I'm referencing there. Where's she been, by the way? Anyway, where she has an excuse for everything. Any suggestion she gets, it's no. There's no Ubers here. Uber and Lyft doesn't come to my town. Shit like that. She always has a rebuttal for any kind of an idea, except for unless you want to give her money, then she won't rebut that.
Yeah. And with my mental health and my mentalness, it's hard for me to find a job or keep a job. No, you don't. You make it. No, you don't. I make $967 on SSI. SSDI, you make $1,200. No, there ain't no shelter up here. And why would I want to stay in a shelter when I have a roof over my head right now? Just not a permanent one.
I love how she's like talking down to people and so smug and so fucking bitchy when you didn't even read the question correctly. They were saying you can make an additional $1,200 a month when you're on SSI. You lazy bitch. Why don't you're too lazy to even read now? What the fuck?
No, you can only make $20 an hour. And then you can only make up to so many hours and then they take it away. If they had a shelter here, but they don't. As long until I find a place. Yeah, exactly. You're only supposed to work up to 20 hours a month. And what is the fucking 20 hours gonna do? You can make that in a fucking week.
It would be supplementing your current income so where you wouldn't have to get on here and beg for shoe money. The fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? And like your ass is ever going to work 20 hours a week. Getting you to work 20 hours a month, I would be shocked, appalled, and floored if you did that. I would be so amazed if you got off your ass for 20 hours a month and worked. What are you talking about? You just don't want to. And by the way, those are the rules for Pennsylvania. You're not in Pennsylvania. You're in New York, dumbass.
No, it is not my... Did you not just hear me? I said it's my uncle's camper. And literally, you could read the comment before. That's nice your uncle is staying there. Living, hurting, living. Ouch. Exactly. Because you don't even know if you're going to keep the fucking job of the way the economy's going.
The way the economy's going.
Exactly, you can only make so fucking much. And, like, it's not even worth it at the end of the day. Like, fuck. And you got people coming at you like they know every fucking thing. Like, no, you don't. And like SSI, you get like $967. No, I'm homeless, living in a camper. Hi.
And just like all the scammers do, she ignores any positivity, any positive comments, any encouragement coming through her chat. She ignores that, focuses on the negative. And no, I'm homeless. I'm living in a camper. The fuck? What do you... okay?
I left to live with my ex. He kicked me out. He was in love with his ex the whole time.
Gladys, be so fucking for real. He was married, okay? The whole time. You a homeworking side bitch.
And then I ended up here. And me and my friend ended up getting a dog together. Well, the dog acts piss wacky when he's gone. And will not listen to me, takes off in the middle of the road and shit. So I took him out on his leash. Well, I was in the bedroom for a few minutes and came out to this. It has never touched my friend's shoes at all.
Okay, what's piss wacky? Never heard that one. Second of all, she has a history with animals of just getting them, not caring for them properly, and abandoning them. And that's what's confusing is you're homeless, you have nowhere to go, but you decide to get a dog with your friend. She had a cat that was with her ex-boyfriend at the same time. It's weird. She has these weird like co-parenting things because she's dumb. Anyway, by the way, that shoe's not destroy Gladys. She never uses the money for what she says she is. She's gonna go buy probably some pot with it. That shoe's still very wearable. What the fuck are you talking about?
And it just, you know how things add up and add up and add up, and then one thing can make you fucking snap? That's what I did today. It's okay. It's just, I'm frustrated as it is, you know? No, it is not enough by all the times your bills are added up. You're broke. Exactly. You're fucking broke. You can't get a fucking head. And, like, now I don't even have a pair of shoes, so now I gotta add that to the bills.
And the dry bagging has begun.
Because, like, my transportation around here, unless I get a ride, is literally fucking a bike. I'm not riding flip-flops on a bike. What do you mean I'm not working? I haven't worked. I get SSR. Have you ate today? No, I really don't want to eat. Now what the fuck are you chewing? Please stop, dude. You're just being a pain in the ass. I'm not even in the mood to eat. Social Security income.
Social Security income. And by the way, this irritates the fuck out of someone like me who has a permanently disabled son. He's 15 and he's never going to be able to move out, care for himself. He's going to be under my roof his whole life. And we struggle sometimes to get those benefits for him when he is actually disabled. And she's Social Security income. I mean, she's fully capable of working. She's able-bodied. The reason she collects the income from Social Security is for her BPD, borderline personality disorder, which I know that's a real affliction people suffer with. However, I do feel like she could put a little effort in and maybe, I don't know, do something to help herself. She's the laziest bitch. And yes, it does irritate me that she she collects money.
It's for people that have disabilities, and you don't get very much on it. I pay $150 for rep in the camper. I pay my food, and I only get like 100 and something on food stamps right now because I don't pay a lot of rent. So I have to buy my food. I have to pay that. And I have to pay my phone bill.
Yeah, that's called an adult life and bills. What the fuck? You're almost 25, I think. Get the fuck out of here. That's called being a grown-up, idiot. And that's not even half of the money you get for Social Security plus the food stamps a month. You should be set. You should be fine.
So, like, at the end of the day, it's not much, man. Because you gotta make it last through the month. Like, your food and shit. And food's gotten so expensive. At the end of the day, it's so much.
That's because you don't grocery shop, Gladys. You spend all of your money on fast food and ordering out. And when you do have food to cook, you're either too dizzy to stand up and cook it, or it's not thawed out and you just don't want to thaw it out. Get the fuck out of here.
And you can go suck a fine fuck, 'cause I give a fuck what you gotta say. You know, water's disgusting, first of all. And second of all, I don't like water. And third of all, okay, and drinking water is cheaper when you're able to drink it and want to drink it, and it's gross.
Third of all, water's gross. Someone just simply said water's cheaper than Mountain Dew, basically. And she has no rebuttal for other than, I don't like water, it's gross.
Hey, you muted the wrong person. Hey, you muted the wrong person. Why did you mute her? Hey, and water's not cheap either. Exactly. Damn. Sorry, never got used to drinking water. Never got used to drinking milk. Milk was for my sibling that had cerebral palsy. Her mom didn't really let us drink milk, so she gave us soda a lot. So we got fucking addicted to caffeine, and caffeine can give you caffeine headaches if you don't have it.
Another one of her fun personality traits is nothing's ever her fault ever in life. Never. It's always something that somebody's done to her or, forced upon her. It's never, ever because she just doesn't want to or because she's lazy. So it's because her mom wouldn't allow them to have milk, and so she got used to what the fuck? She doesn't make any sense at all. I just think it's hilarious.
So yeah. At the end of the day, the water don't taste good to me. Like, I drink it with my Circle water bottle. That's it. So, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and drink something I'm not gonna want. And exactly. If I don't have it, I have caffeine headaches, and it gets... I tried vitamin water, and I was like, no. Oh, why you're laying next to me like you've been good all day? You're a fucking jackass. Ew, sparkling water's nasty. Come on, move. You're underneath my feet, dude. I'm mad at you. You destroyed my shoes, you little shit fuck. He's a pit bull mixed with something else, and right now I'm mad at him, and I don't want him underneath me, but he's trying to be cute, and I'm like, no, you aren't cute right now, motherfucker. I'm pissed that he did it. I'm fucking pissed. My friend was like, well, I'll get you shoes when I get paid. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do now, man?
Gladys, that shoe is totally fine. You can make it. You don't leave the house anyway, or the trailer. You don't go anywhere. You don't have any fucking thing to go do. You're acting like this is like some life or death moment that you're just going to not make it without these shoes. Just admit that you want to go get some pot, go get some food, and come home and do nothing. And that's why you want money. Hello, we can read between the lines. I know you can't, but we sure can.
And no, people might be like, oh, she's tripping out. Yeah, in a minute. No, I just haven't taken my meds today. I can't give him a fucking pass. It's the only shoes I have. But he is trying to be cute about it. They're $20. And the pair. Your big baby wants some lunch. Your big baby wants some lunch. Hey, come on. No.
I've never seen a dog struggle to get away from somebody more in my life.
Yes, he's cute, but he's a pain in the ass sometimes, man. I could do a Walmart pickup, but it's okay. Yeah, like I said, I didn't know he was gonna chew anything because he left my friend's shoes alone, so I didn't know. And like, you have to understand, like, this is the first time actually taking care of a dog that I've done. Like, I took care of the other dog, but it wasn't total my responsibility. But yeah, he destroyed my fucking shoes.
Not true. He only bit one shoe and it's totally still wearable. Quit lying.
Alright, it's not this one. It's this one right here. Anyways, what's everybody having for lunch?
She likes to do that too when she's hungry. She'll, what's everyone having for lunch or dinner, just so that she can say, well, I want this, but I can't afford it. But I'm not asking for anyone to buy it for me, but if someone wants to offer.
They were cute until they got run. Like I said, I didn't know he was gonna do it. If I did, I would have put the shoes up. Why nothing? Yeah, I'm not hungry right now, so probably nothing either. But does anybody want to help me get a pair of shoes?
And we're down to our last lifeline, people. The straight up ask. So she started with guilting that one mod for saying something, to where the mod started asking people for her, hey, does anybody want to help Gladys out with some shoes? And then she went to just dry begging for them, saying that she has to add that to the bills and she can't already afford. And now we're just straight up, does anyone want to help me with some shoes? What the fuck? God dang. Like, she gets real entitled real quick. It's very Lisa.
Oh, being a fucking pest to society. He destroyed my shoes today. So mentally not good at all. Yeah. Yeah, it was the only pair I had because his sim destroyed my other pair. So I had one pair. You know, I didn't think this dog was gonna fucking destroy it, and joke's on me. He didn't destroy my friend's shoes, so, you know, I thought it was good. No.
Gladys, you are the grossest, dirtiest person. I swear, you make Lisa's apartment look like it might have been livable. So I have a feeling your shoe just looks like that, okay? I don't even think the dog did anything to your shoe. I think that you're just using your nasty shoe that you wore a hole in walking around. The little lot there. I'm not calling you a lot lizard. That's not what I said. Might have implied the fuck out of it, but I didn't say it. Anyway, I think that's just the wear and tear that you put on your shoe, girl. I don't think the dog had anything to do with it. You're just blaming whoever didn't have a way to defend themselves.
I got a pair of house slippers, and that's it. I'm pissed. No, I'm staying at a camper. Which I gotta go check on laundry in a few minutes. It says duck and needs to be fixed. Speaking of that, I'm gonna see if my friend will work on my tattoo today.
I really hope it's a tattoo appointment to fix that thing on your forearm, because what the fuck? What does it even say? What is it supposed to say? I mean, look at the different sizing in the letters and the way it's... What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of there! No! Yeah, no, I don't live near one. I I had to do more laundry, because he peed on shit and pooped on shit. And even though we've let him out, so he had an accident in the house, so I had to fucking clean all that shit up and do the laundry again.
Oh, whatever. I call bullshit. You did not do the laundry. You did not clean up. If that dog had accidents, you just left it there. You walked around it. You ignored it, and that's what you do. We've seen people, you guys all get in. If we end up liking this person, well, liking the fact that we're gonna drag this person, I'll show you her living conditions. They're like I said, sometimes she makes Lisa look clean.
My uncle's. Why 50 questions? It's mine and my friend's dog. It's both of ours. We got it together. We're taking care of it together. Well, I guess I won't be going to check it on laundry for a little bit. It just started pouring. Do you help? Okay, at least I won't be sweating my balls off tonight. Yes, I do. Can I message you privately? Or no? Because, like, I don't want to give out all my information on here. You know what I mean? Because, like, you know how people are. It's okay if I message you. And yes, I do have a Walmart by me. I just don't want to give my information out on here because I got too much haters. Definitely will. They don't deliver out here, but I can definitely get a ride there when we get it. Definitely message you when I get off here. Thank you. I appreciate it. My shoes got destroyed. But I'll definitely message you. But I'm gonna get off here for now. Because, like, I gotta go check on the line.
It never fails. These grifters, these scammers always get someone to believe the bullshit. So anyway, she went and got her free shoes, aka I guarantee we don't see those shoes even if we ask. And if you ask, you're going to get blocked and muted and cursed out. If this is someone you guys want me to continue to cover, let me know. If not, then I'll keep watching her with my own guilty pleasure by myself. But I just thought she was something that we could all kind of giggle over her. Well, her just straight up dry begging and then all her other bullshit. Anyway, everyone have a great night. Bye.